Hello YouTube, Real Shooting here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a light fishing video. It's been a while since I filmed one. I finally brought out my light lures to this pond here, which we've had lots of success catching a lot of bass in here. But I do remember a couple of times when I've came out here, I've caught some, what is it called? Crappie in here. So there are crappie in here. There's some big ones too. And I had mentioned in a previous video, I'll come back out here with the trout magnet lures and some panfish lures, and that's what we're out here with today. So I brought my light setup. Well, this is my ultralight 2-pound line on this rod. Very light setup here. That's what I used to throw my trout magnet lures, which I'll show here. There you can see the trout magnet kit. It has a 1/64 ounce jig head on there, very small grubs, and I also have the panfish kit. Basically the same thing but different colors. Try to open this one-handed without dropping everything. There you can see, and those have the same 1/64 ounce head. Those are black. This kit here comes with silver and gold, and I have some bobbers too that might come in handy, because out here in front of this drain pipe the fish like to hang out pretty much close to it. I don't know if they will today or not. We're gonna see. Hopefully they're biting. I notice right now there's not a lot of wind today. Normally I like fishing with the wind, but this probably means the water temps will be a little bit warmer, which will be in our favor, because when it gets colder that bite can get pretty tough. I also have my light set up here, which has 6-pound line. I use this normally for my drop shot rod, but as you can see there, I have a little Rebel crick hopper lure on there. And for that I brought out my light lures, which I'm pretty excited to throw. I have little tubes, little grubs. There you can see some little Rebel minnows. There's a little Rebel grasshopper, a little lipless, and that little rooster tail. I really like throwing that rooster tail. Might have to tie that on today because I think we can get a fish to bite that. Anyways, I'll probably start off with that very light setup, or maybe that crick hopper. Let's start with that, and then if it gets tougher we'll go to the 2-pound line. You guys stay tuned. You guys, I haven't fished this lure in a very long time, so I'm gonna have to look it up online, but I will put it in the description what it is and the color. Can't remember if these, I believe they do have different colors in these. Yes, they do. Let me just cast it out there. It does float, as you can see, and it barely goes under the surface of the water, just giving it a steady retrieve. I want to see something hit it big time. That'll be exciting. Let's go out there a little bit deeper. Oh, that was a great cast. We almost went across the pond. So at least I know I can get to maximum depth. At least with this lure, it'll dive down a little bit deeper. Oh, we got something. Yep, we got something. I was gonna say, it'll dive a little bit deeper. We can get to those fish if they are hanging out deeper. We got a little bass here pretty quickly. Look at that. Good sign, because I thought it was going to be tough. Look at that. Pop that right out of you. Only a couple of casts in. This fish is very cold, you guys. I can feel it on his body. So the water temps are very cold. But if he's biting, hopefully more will bite too. Let's let him back in now. There he goes. Nice. There we go. I added a bobber. This is a little over a foot of length. I want to take it down there because I think these fish are deeper. Let's see. It'll help with casting a little bit, and at least I can let it sit out there. Maybe something will bite it. I'll swim it a little bit. Come on, bass. Where are you? Bass, crappie, bluegill. There we go. Oh, we got something. We got something. Yes. The bobber was definitely going to help. Oh, no. Don't go in the drain pipe. Wow, that is a big bass. Bigger than what I was expecting to get on a trout magnet lure. See if we could land him without snapping the line. Hooked on top of the mouth. Look at him go. It's pretty fired up. He was not expecting that. Look at that. On that little trout magnet. The bobber did help then. Very nice fish. He has some length to him. Oh, he's still shaking. He's very cold. Nice. Whew, that was exciting. So they did want that small presentation. Very finesse. We were able to get a fish to bite. Let's let him back in now. There he goes. I'm just gonna let it sit out there. Let's see. So far, that's where we've caught 2 of our fish. Come on, bass, where are you? There we go. It's sinking. We got him. We got him. That is a quick indicator. Very easy to notice that bite. I didn't even feel it. I saw the bobber go down, set the hook on this little bluegill here. Very small bluegill. It's pretty cold. He wanted that little grub. Oh. Relax, little bluegill, relax. Oh, we're gonna let him back in now. Very small fish. There he goes. Alright, you guys, I decided to switch out colors. Let's change it up a little. Switch out from that white and black. Let's see what we got here. I could use something from here or something from the other kit. Let me use this white and Chartreuse. That's a pretty good color. Just gonna slide it in here. You want to come out of the forked tail. There we go. Let's get to fishing. Come on, bass. At least we caught a bluegill now. So I believe we have 2 bass, a bluegill. Can we get the crappie? Where are they? Just gonna let it sink down. So that little bluegill, he did pick it up. Oh, it's moving a little. My bobber is moving a little. There we go. Oh, it started to sink. They did not get hooked. Ooh, there was a blow up. Come on, fish. Where are you? There we go. There we go. Just swam it a little. We got a bite. We got another bass. Oh no. That's crappie. Yes. So we got all the fish we were out here for. Bass, crappie, and bluegill. Very nice, very nice. I was wondering if we would get one to bite. Nice little crappie. Very cold fish. Let's let him back in now. There he goes. Wow. Alright, you guys. So this will probably be my last lure we're going to try out, and then I'm going to call it for this video. So far we've caught 2 bass, 1 bluegill, and a crappie, which is pretty good because we caught each of the 3 species we wanted to catch. Anyways, I tried fishing a small chatterbait. They didn't want it. I tried fishing, what was it? We did throw the trout magnet around a bit. That did catch us one of our fish. And then I threw around the small rooster tail, and they didn't want that either. Anyways, this will be my final lure right here. Small Chartreuse jighead with a small red and white tube. This is something I have a ton of confidence in. I've caught many fish on this lure. Let's see if they'll bite it here though. I've never fished it here. Pretty sure they will. We just gotta swim right across those bass, those bluegills, those crappie. See what will hit it. Come on, fish. So far we are at 4 fish. If I catch one more, I think that's pretty good for the video. I will be back though. I'm gonna fix that rod, put the 2-pound line on it, because again, I'm pretty sure it has 6-pound line on it. I meant to put a 2-pound leader. There we go. There we go. Caught a little bluegill, it looks like. He bit it on the landing. Very small fish. Look at that. Nice pattern to him too. He's hooked like on the side of the mouth. Very cold fish. We're gonna let him back in now. There he goes. He wanted that small grub. I might fish a little more and then we'll call it. Let's see if we can get another one. Alright you guys, that's going to be all for today's video. Overall, not too bad on the fishing. It is a little bit slow. I expected it to be a bit better because oftentimes I catch a lot of fish pretty quickly here. And I thought bringing out these finesse lures, I thought I was going to catch a bunch very quickly in a short time frame. But that was not the case. You never know what the bite's going to be like coming out here. Anyways, first fish of the day was on this little Rebel crick hopper. I believe that's what it's called. I'll look it up. I'll put it in the description. We caught a nice bass on that one very early on. It was within the first couple of casts after we arrived here. Then I believe I switched out to the trout magnet lure. I caught some on this white and chartreuse. I believe we caught a bass first, and then I think it was another bass, and then a bluegill. And then I also caught one, I believe it was on this color here. Was it black and chartreuse? No, I think it was this one. We caught one on the black and green trout magnet. Again, I'll put it in the description. That one's not a good example here. Black and green. Again, there's so many colors to choose from. Look at that. That trout magnet lure works pretty good. Again, I thought I had 2-pound line on here, but I'm pretty sure this is 6. I'm supposed to put a leader of 2-pound line. That's what I was going to do. Because filling the whole spool with 2-pound line will take up a lot of line on the reel. So I put 6-pound, and then I was going to put 2 on top. But I did add the bobber, and that helped, especially with seeing the strikes. Some of those fish bite, you cannot feel it at all. So seeing that bobber go down really did help. And then I tried throwing around the chatterbait here, this little micro chatterbait. They did not want that. I also tried one of my little rooster tails, this silver and black one. They did not want that either. But at least we did catch some fish. So I believe we ended the day with 5 fish. We caught 2 bass, 2 bluegills, and 1 crappie. Not a bad day of fishing. If you enjoyed this video, you guys, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.